I'm so gonna regret this.
Yes, you're gonna regret this, my friend. I'm going to regret this. Welcome to Date Everything again. Are we gonna find Michael Jackson this time? We'll find out.
Oh, I want to doubt it, but then again,
The first Watching was produced by Maytag. It was called The Hired Girl. What?
Oh God.
Who should we start with today? Wait a minute. I think I know who that leads to. That is the cat from earlier.
I think I'm 100% going to regret this, but
Here
why
we go.
not?
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
Second episode, and we find a sweaty hot dude.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
I would rather go out of this room.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Let me leave.
Costa from the start? Trust the plush.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that
I have
before you
several
sleep.
questions.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
You did not have to.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life.
Some might say that you should start cleaning my house. What is your name?
Hey, hey.
Tyrell.
Damn, what a black name to have.
Well, it's also Tyrone and Towel mixed together in his defense.
Did you see that dude?
Sharks.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
Why is it that I also make those noises, and why is it so weird to hear it from someone else?
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset.
If you go away,
Okay.
I'd be happy. Stop talking about Zuko.
So if you've ever seen that, like those episodes of, like the Russian Badger, where Skulker literally like retreats into his own chest like a turtle, this is the exact reaction I'm having to all of this.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Okay, that is good.
Quack.
How do I grab it?
Oh, this? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others, but still.
So we know his two other
It keeps me
collectibles.
busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
I'm sorry, you do what now? Screw it, we're gonna be Zasty.
Who doesn't like being close to someone? I'm just lucky that it's a part of my job. Spills happen every day, no big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
It's the washer and dryer from downstairs.
But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can't make it.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable.
Ask the woman. I'm good. That's what I'm calling her. Ask the woman. She has seen my room.
It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Does Squirk all you care about?
I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
Hey, whoa! 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 Whoa!
So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Stop pogging in my DMs.
I'll show you an idea.
The woman is pogging in my DMs because she's in the voice call with me and Madness. Riot, from last episode, was supposed to be here. He said no. Oh, okay. Can I?
The way to the bedroom is through me. Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Ah, the very thought of it makes me crack up.
I did the second option. Hold up. I have gotten DMs from the woman that make me want to put them on the screen for the recording so you all can see what I have to deal with on a daily basis.
Please do. I want to see what sort of shit you have to go through.
Okay,
Because, my God.
display capture. Here, also let me change the stream on here. Yes, this is going to literally be in the actual video. You will all get to see my stuff. I'm going to get rid of that. I haven't talked to that person ever. What I have to deal with, everyone.
Oh, God. Why?
Yes.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Ha ha ha! I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I fear that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
Anyone who I might not find.
If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot. She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored. You can find her on the dresser. Please do. She might be in need of some help from what I've been hearing. What can I do for you? Enjoy.
I like Dorian. He's cool.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
What?
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
She's in my Why are you just saying it in my DMs? Okay, I'm gonna start calling my girlfriend Worm because that is her Discord. So, why, Worm? Why?
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Understandable.
Why do you ask?
Ask what? I haven't asked anything. I haven't said anything.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Are you Anakin Skywalker?
Why is there all
Am
the
I
sand places where
Anakin
sand should never
Skywalker?
be?
Am I Anakin Skywalker? Why is Anakin here? You are so weird and I'm totally into it.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Even the music's crazy. Is Madness here? Okay, yes, Madness is here. I was like, is Madness here? Or did he leave?
Am I supposed to be on drugs for this?
Go get some, just in case.
Oh my god. I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed. It's all falling. But you said already that you'd be there. Wasn't that you?
Oh
At the
god.
Italian place that Saturday in
It's
New
the
York?
female version of the Mad Hatter. I knew it.
Tomatoes. Yes. Come back when you've had enough tomatoes.
What? Diana.
With that, she is gone.
Okay. There's boxes everywhere. All right. Open sesame. All right. I hate that I don't have a jump button. Are you finally gonna talk to the fridge? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm doing that.
Oh
The first word that comes
god.
to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing
The
before
guy
you
looks like Michael
is
Jackson.
delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe.
I swear if it says
He
Annie,
looks
are you okay?
downright
I'm gonna get mad.
mouth-watering. But you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
No.
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
You know, it's funny to think about. I'm over here playing this. Markiplier's trying to finish Secret of the Mimic and get the secret ending. It's funny to think about in my head.
Oh, Jose, do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous.
Of course he's a fan of Michelin. Of course he is.
Oh, now I get it. Michelin stars.
Salutations.
Hi, Gordon Ramsay. I'm sorry, where's the what? Where's the rat?
That's
I'm going to
That's,
pretend I didn't hear that.
What even is
Ratatouille.
Soylent?
Listen, I'm
I hate
afraid
to
you
break it
caught
to
me
you.
in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
I'm not really hungry.
Then I'm afraid this is goodbye for now. Come back and see me whenever you'd like to go out for a bite.
I'd rather go talk to the fridge. Thank you. Well, time to continue hating myself. Well, you know what time it is.
Oh god.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge.
Just FYI to Worm, this is the 5th time we've been here. I go here every day. One of my charges goes to this woman every single day.
But you told Betty you'd give her the day to
And
consider.
I truly don't blame you
Now she
because
waits for you, seated at the bed like
this woman is a hot pizza ass.
You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Now, shall we be flirtatious or be blunt?
Be flirtatious.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days.
Alright, you know
Damn.
what time it is. Okay.
What time is it?
Time to look at what the woman has sent me. Anyways. That was something.
I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
I'm over here doing that one pose from anime. The thanking pose. I'm gonna go off what she's already said.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Have I made the right choice? Okay. 1, 2, or 3, everyone. The 2 people I call.
Oh my. 1 is obviously not a good option. I'm between 2 and 3.
She has not said anything new, by the looks of it. So I'm gonna keep going with the one that's... I was going off the one you just said before, so...
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
I went against your choice and you're shocked. Oh my god. Okay.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that.
I'm gonna worry my sweet little head about that.
I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better.
What do you mean by that?
And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only...
Ben just randomly caresses me at night is wild.
You've never seen me for who I truly am until now.
All I have to say is...
Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Number 2.
We're waiting on what Worms says, because remember, the entire reason this game is in my library is this person. Now here's the thing, I kind of want to go against you two. I kind of do. But we're gonna go with y'all.
Aren't you just a darling? Well, if you don't mind then, I'd love to go on a proper date with you. After all, I have you to myself every night. But a date in the daytime? Nothing would make me happier. Where shall we go?
We're gonna see Michelin again if we go to the kitchen. Movie.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
Okay.
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room. Or
There's
so
no
it
one
seems.
in here.
For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you. cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
Punchy Man Blockbuster downloaded. That sounds like something I would say.
Who's Punchy Man?
I just have the Dragon Ball theme going through my head now.
Superheroes? Ooh, sounds hot. Let's do it.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Now here are some good choices. If we go for the third option, I'm going to edit this part out for sure.
Send me the uncut version.
Are we going to keep the uncut version or are we going to cut it?
Let's not even cut it. Let's see how far this goes.
With this option, I don't want to get taken down, my guy. Okay, how about this? We're going to try and keep it as uncut as possible, but if there's a point where I have to cut it, I'm going to cut it.
Sounds right to me.
What's on your mind?
We're in their house.
Oh my God, I thought you'd never ask.
You and Betty make your way upstairs. You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts.
Try not to get shadow banned.
After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall.
Oh, if we
Betty's
don't get to
soft
see
warmth
anything, thank the Lord.
surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Cool, I don't have to cut anything.
You're just a dream come true.
My favorite kind of video. One that I don't have to do anything. Cool. Hooray! Now what? No, that's just Dorian. I have so many doors in my house. Look at it. Okay, so there's apparently a trash bag in here somewhere. That's an outlet. Okay, where are the light? I'm gonna turn on all the lights in my house because it doesn't matter in this game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no!
For a moment, you wonder if you're...
I gotta pause for a second on this, chat.
date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
Madness is just checked out right now.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Oh god, it's
I don't know if that's
It's
a
the
boy
twink.
or girl. I can't tell.
a twink. It's a twink.
Oh, MG, you are so touchy. We do not love that for you. Anyway, I wasn't even talking to you. Follow me on Instagram and find out. Or MeTube. Or MyFace. Or Twiddler. Or Gaslight.
What's that last one?
It's about lights.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't get it. No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker.
What?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Cool.
I know. We're called influnkers for short.
Cool acronym. So what is an influnker?
We make everyone's life better? Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Okay, what is this?
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the Triple Premium Platinum Package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Backspace, backspace, backspace. Okay, sure. I'll just go with this.
Yeah, great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
Okay. Now this will be edited out. I'll be right back. I am back to this pain. Why are you two muted? Specifically Madness. Friend.
This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
What? Okay. I just pulled a rug inside and I just come back to friends. I'm like, what? Well then.
Lovely.
Anyway, back to Johnny Cash.
Oh God, not that man.
As you approach, you notice Johnny doesn't seem overly enthusiastic to see you. Perhaps disparaging his dreams and spending most of your time together making digs at him has taken its toll. Some of them have been hilarious.
I hope we can spend more time today being supportive of each other. Less time poking fun at my dreams. I really appreciate that. 'Cause I got some amazing news to share.
What has happened in the past 3 days I haven't
After
touched
you
you?
left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened. Even better. They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show.
Yay, you get to leave my house.
Ain't that as fine as cream gravy? I know your support is my secret weapon.
I don't like where this is going.
They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for.
A shower?
Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole.
Honestly, I'm speechless.
Me too. Well, maybe not that speechless. Listen to me rambling on at 1,000 miles an hour. And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my dream. Real depressing, dismal stuff. After all of these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny
Why is
Splash
Johnny Cat?
I'm gonna be on American Maestro.
Why is Johnny Cash in your restroom? He just lives here.
But first, I need your help.
Better than Doomscroller, I guess.
Perfect. Now, his first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode, so I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Personally, I would have.
You're probably just as good as any vocal coach. I promise. So, I was thinking of leading with this tune.
Are we gonna listen to the tune?
Do we?
It was an
I
old
guess we
favorite
will.
of my mama's, and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my soap hand. Ooh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think?
What did I just listen to? That all had all the necessary components of human music, John.
Wait, you didn't like it? I can't believe this. You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
Personally, Mr. Sub, I think you're a little pitchy.
But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not gonna be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings. I thought you were different. But now Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you. Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio. Obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues. Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But
if I watch Duke, will you chill out?
You do that for me? All right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead.
Yeah, they are very dramatic.
I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me. The pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
No sweat, dog.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together. Just you and me, and maybe Duke.
Maybe Duke.
You won't want to miss it.
Wait, where is Duke? Can I actually meet Duke?
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous. Hunka, hunka,
I believe we both just had an aneurysm.
I had more than just an aneurysm.
The pirate ship?
A petite pirate
What?
glares at you. There's so much
Pardon?
to take in here.
Pardon?
But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Wow, shiver me timbers.
Okay, after this, kitchen counter left stove. Oh, he has a little toothpick sword.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Starting off us.
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Brobdingnagian?
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course
Get
you've
a
not
taser.
heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am... Sales above, I am the word.
Woeful?
Woeful. Oh, woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving bill-sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
I'm set to unresolved.
Unresolved. Unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black
Wait, I'm checking something. Okay, yeah, that was good.
powder. Always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Okay, toothpick. I'm not saying the lesson.
It means you'll be destroyed. Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing. Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood? course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows! You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them. Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind. Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
What? Okay, Toothpick. That was kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff.
You...
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully.
He had to syllableize that.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow. They just spelled it differently.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror.
Jack Sparrow? If they got Johnny Depp for this would be perfect.
Beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Well, you live on a tiny little ship, my guy.
Jack makes a strange noise.
More like
almost akin to a growl.
Crackhead Sparrow.
He looks positively put out. Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. Well, when people are conciliatory.
You all the people and nice are you?
No!
What? What
Have
did you
you
say?
been paying attention?
Feel like people when nice are you? What? Did I just have a stroke? Am I okay?
I want conflict. One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm.
The toothpick up there?
Are ye disrespecting my ship?
That is a giant star. It's a paperweight.
Ah, and now we are in new waters. The violence has a different flavor here. The flavor of true hatred and destruction. Think of eating a hot coal, burning from the inside out, as it sticks and stalls in ye trembling throat. All the waters in all the seas.
Oh, I see. He's a Spaniard.
He's a what?
Nobody disrespect
A Spaniard.
Barcomiero.
He is a Spaniard.
Jack pulls the pink cocktail sword from his waist, aiming it directly at your throat. He's been angry, but this is a new level of intensity. Flee before me, scum! I hate you, and not in a good way!
Okay.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Good to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. Huh?
I
Why
beg your
not?
pardon?
It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator. Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh?
Yes.
It's hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
Technically, I own all the appliances, so technically, they don't really have a choice.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time.
Am I
just
wrong?
gotta know one thing. When you're out here
Yeah, you're
dating
not
your
wrong.
appliances, are you guys, you know?
Do I
Yes,
know?
the fuck you do. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
She is super understanding somehow. This is not weirding her out. Likes the latest anything from last week. Ah. Likes friendship. Dislikes nonsense. Transparency. Dislikes baseballs. Looks themselves, good lighting, high engagement. Dislikes interesting conversation, long form content, legal action. Timothy timepiece, timeliness, precision, schedules. Everything else, felines. One of them has 33, right? We're looking for the one that has 33. 18. Who are you? Why do you have 33? I recognize the silhouette.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that's Mysterio.
No. This is an image somebody has given to me. Someone that I know very, very well.
Oh God.
I gotta go find him now. Where is he? Tell me his location. Captain Jacques Sparrow. Michelin. I have a Macintosh. I like Maggie and Winifred, honestly. Betty. Diana. Okay, who else is not in my data deck that I've gotten yet? Okay. Who we're gonna talk to last? Wait, I forgot. Go to the wall and stare at it for 30 to 60 seconds. Which wall? Just any of them? This one. Dining room. Okay, so now what? Do I just like wait? Okay, so kitchen left stove? There's only one stove. That? I can only do the stove itself.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
Very sad and very depressed.
You must be my new sous chef.
Oh.
I'm Stefan.
It's stove.
Hey.
What? Just call him Stefan. Don't try and make sense of his name.
Are you ready for prep?
No. Prep.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nice.
Oh, he has like these little fades of just a fire.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen? You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait, do you smell that?
No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
There's Cheez-Its in my thing. I don't think we are running an establishment, sir.
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life! It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you. Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
I know the difference.
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Dang. Wow. Not available to remote workers. Retirement. Duh. Wait, are the lights in my house still on? They are! Huh. That's just kind of nifty. Give me my bed. And as always, I have to say hello to Betty.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know.
This game has gotten weirder and weirder, but also kind of calmer.
How about a kiss?
Well, you know what we gotta do. I gotta wait for someone to tell me one or two. One or two, people. One or two. Three. That 3 is not an option, sir. I got a 2, so we're gonna.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless.
The more I start playing this game, the more I realize I should not be recording this, but okay.
For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Oh, so literally, there is like nothing left to do with her. Might as well do something in here.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde vacuum towering over you.
Okay.
He stares down at you, cutting a truly
Did
intimidating
not
figure.
expect Thor to be up here.
Why are you smelling?
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Okay, Goku. Kristoff. We're not going to talk about his pants.
Indeed I am. Big, brazen, and bodacious. I am positive I have a body.
Oh, I look at the medals in the bag and it says, okay.
And I am positive that everything about my body is positive. Godlike, truly. Yes! Body positivity. I understand. I am a genius.
Did you forget the G there, sir?
Of course I do. To do otherwise would be illogical. Are you accusing me of being illogical?
No.
You refute my accusation. I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
I thought this game was going to get less weird, and yet here we are. Wow. Okay, so there's something called a nightmare. And where's that one lady from earlier? What are you?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
It's you.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
there you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
I'm glad I did. I absolutely did.
Of course you did. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
I don't want to be here.
An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Good luck, and yeah.
Are you dipping on me right now?
I have things I have to do with the
How
Elite
dare-
Corps today.
How dare you do this to me?
You're on your own, brother.
The words gag gift make their cool expression
Buena
crack
suerte,
for just a moment.
mi amigo.
I despise you.
Ah, yes.
Me amigo.
It is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was, a bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years? But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here.
Can we get this
and
out?
I know you have nothing but time. So how about
Thank you.
me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
I'm looking at my DMs for which choice to make. I don't want to be rude. Give me something nicer.
Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Okay. This game is something.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Lore? No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
In the beginning,
yes,
there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
Sneezy.
I really need you to take this seriously? And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Rumors. Trashy guy came to boo. Pine trash. Okay. Actually, let's go back to rumors. Trouble vision. I gotta wait for night to see her. Let's go find...
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
I need a second to process what I'm looking at.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ooh, I'd like to be catered to.
Then, let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
I just like how he talks.
Holy smokes, folks!
He rhymes, and it makes my brain go burr.
So
His rhymes are
ask
funny.
not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Did he just reference John F. Kennedy?
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Stop referencing 60s news crap, my guy.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your present?
Prohibitively expensive.
Sounds fair.
Fair and fair alike. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind. Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch.
Breaking Bad.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition. I kinda
So
like
that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Survivor. Fair, clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture.
Sorry, you'll do what?
Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
It does.
All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
Why do I want this as an actual show?
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Well, rhymes with yes.
Pretty good.
I didn't like the hearts, but okay.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
I get every single one of these references.
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
You should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing. Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego. Aw, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty.
What?
Come back round here later, and I'll show you something about it.
I need a second to process you. Okay, so apparently there is
Again, nothing. The greats. The greats are calling.
the what? The what are calling? The greats are calling? When did this become a horror game? Hello? Hello? Look at the top of the walls, the great. The greats. The greats are calling. Oh! I need to romance the greats. Now, are we gonna waste one on Betty today? I'm gonna say not today, because we gotta go figure out actually. No, we're gonna do it. Screw it.
There you are. How about a kiss?
Save it for tonight.
You better kiss me extra if you're gonna make me wait till then.
Okay, so nope. She has nothing left. The greats.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
He's in the walls.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi. You're greeting me so casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing.
Maybe unscrew the grate and you can, you know, say hi to people.
Not now. Not here. Not yet. Please, please. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
What just happened?
The frazzled figure standing before you has the
that's-
sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me!
Okay, I like her.
Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Okay, Office Romance Monthly. 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. You're stable to each other, but is it healthy? Permanent and dry erase solutions to relationship. White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life.
Office Romance Magazine said that you'd say that too. It's all happening. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year.
Well, I gotta follow the magazine now. I gotta listen to the magazine.
And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
I wish I could say you're right, but I'm gonna say you're wrong.
Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Yes, I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
I like that name, Penelope.
Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Sorry.
Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness. To the resurrection of Penelope Office Supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means? Exactly! Anyway, to that end, I've got
I
a
was
hot
not
take
expecting
for the
that.
cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
No.
Well, geez. All right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Hey, Kristoff, it's been a day. How you been?
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare your...
Oh, okay. Okay. Why does she keep calling him that? Why?
Yourself.
Hey, so, like, if I don't come back from this... Tell everyone I died young and beautiful.
To arms!
You leave them to it.
I think I found the next person that I'm gonna follow the story of.
Ooh.
I heard a ooh noise. We're gonna romance the chair.
Left at the altar. It's too horrible for words.
Were you about to get married and left at
A
the
petite
altar? What
blonde
happened?
thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there. I didn't realize I had an audience.
What you do now, lady? Jeremy. I'm letting that one sit in my head for a minute.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
If I can't find a husband soon, I shall be forced to wed the dreadful Count Lionel. Oh, horror of horrors.
There you go.
Acting, of course.
Lady, you're a chair. You do not
I
act.
put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Wedding Wednesday, home of our melodramatic love stories. The play of the day is Marquis, More Kiss. I'm playing the role of Esther Cherubel, a debutante trying to marry her beloved Marquis. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Maybe some other time.
Oh, okay. Next time then. Don't be a stranger.
I don't do plays. I haven't. Wait, is it actually Wednesday? Oh my gosh, it's actually Wednesday. Okay, should we check in on Mac? I think we should check in on Mac.
Oh, you came back? That is somewhat unexpected. I wasn't sure you actually would return, considering yesterday's symmetrical interfacing was more incongruous than I had hoped for.
You gotta cut me some slack, Mac.
That is a fair assessment. It is a rather novel concept, to which I too am adjusting. It reminds me of when you switched primary internet browsers. What a delightfully humorous kerfuffle. Perhaps we should both endeavor to be more understanding of each other? Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night.
Were you on sleep mode or were you on standby mode? Hold up.
And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep.
How did you know I was saying that?
Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
I'd like to keep it that way.
Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I mean, this is going on YouTube, so yes, more than one person will know about this. I'm gonna lie.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know, and word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me. Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point. Perhaps there has been some confusion. My name is Mac. The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready? First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice.
I'm sorry, am I touching something I shouldn't be?
Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton.
Also, how long are you going to be in the car?
All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Makes sense.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh.
Oh! Mac, get a hold of yourself.
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
Computer, you better not come alive and become a woman. Because I don't want to deal with this.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
What the? I jumped back in my chair out of pure fear of what I'm looking at now. I need a second. I'm just taking a picture of that, and I'm going to send that to someone later.
Thank you. You're always so understanding.
Now please get this off.
You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks.
Okay.
It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Left.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now
They
that we've
just did their
downloaded
job.
the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot! I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
I know what we're gonna get rid of.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic.
I forgot about that.
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Wait, it's terabytes? That's the only reason my dad's proud of me. Oh no, what an unforeseen.
I understand your trepidation, but just think of what you'll be gaining. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Sure.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially.
Why am I surprised that I'm able to do that? This game is called Doing Everything. I shouldn't be surprised. I should be just like, okay, let's run with it. But I'm over here like, why?
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
Hold up.
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
That just sounds sad.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Screw it.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
No, I was not.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me. My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Okay, how long have we been recording? An hour and 30. We will do one more day. Well, 2 more, because last time I did 5 days, so we gotta do 5 days each time. We're not gonna talk to you, because we already finished your storyline.
You're back.
You look the same.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy.
You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system?
No.
From Atlantic City to Newark?
No clue.
That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
I'll take your word. Gotta keep talking to this lady.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Another quote of the day.
You better believe it.
Cool.
So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Telling me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat and that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris, and I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me. Oh, wow. You keep saying things like that, I might just get the wrong idea.
No, I have chosen.
Stop teasing me, you big old kidder. You got any tips for this? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
I'm just gonna keep these quotations.
Wow, you're right.
I'm trying.
You really gotta start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success,
That's the
but
point.
rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay, calm, cool. You got this, Penelope.
No, you don't.
Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say. Oh my god, I think that's her now. Hey, hey!
Dang.
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelley!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelley. You get too excited and you just go in.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date.
I'm gonna keep saying it because I have made my decision.
Come on, Shelley. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Okay. Look at Datadex. Where is Penelope? What is she like? Inspirational quotes, taking pictures, pizza. Dislikes, not being seen. That's sad. Give me that one.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Moon Surgeons. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she waves you forward.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
What? Luna. Oh, that's actually a nice name. Wait a minute, is that one going to be my... Wait. Okay.
Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Yes, fair enough. Yeah, let's battle.
I'm scared for a second, Yael. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do? The Zork! Zaker! That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the upholders.
But okay.
They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
What is she saying?
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map. To defeat the final boss. Woohoo! Death!
Yeah.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice.
Because I'm trying to figure out right now. If we don't remember ever playing this game, that means this is someone else's console.
Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this? Dating? Why would you do that? Do you have feelings for me?
Yep.
Interesting.
I'm just messing around at this point. I'm just seeing what happens now. I have accepted the fact that this game is weird.
I'm more familiar with reloading, looting, and corridors, personally. But we can try this dating.
Luna strides boldly up to a nearby grunt.
Hey, Grunt! Want a date? What? You, me.
From the grunt's pocket,
Grunt, what are you doing? Get her!
Ah, bits, we've got company.
except for the smitten grunt upholder, who to this day still holds a candle for Luna, the hallways are swarmed with guards.
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma!
The battle...
Oh no.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
So what we do is
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tristed battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through
my
to the
brain
end.
is hurting again. Yay.
We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. All right, this thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin. We'll have to find out.
Cool.
Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. But there's no reason to lose hope. Which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Yay.
Oh no. There it is, the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern, but perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked...
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise! Luna, you'll never...
Sure in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts.
Crescenti!
Fine, screw it. We're gonna do that.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand. The battle is fierce, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose. I'd love to be, even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva. Having a real friend by your side means to keep your KD ratio way down. Well. My friend. This time for good.
Okay, we're gonna finish these last 2 up. It's a wall.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Wall. Wall, 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 wall!
Is his name Wall? Wallace. Whoa.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in close. Whatever you're saying here is clearly pleasing to him. He nods, beginning to smile.
Wall! Wall!
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you!
What? What? I didn't even... I didn't even do anything! I just said wall! I just said wall!
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
I just said wall!
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
I need a second to process. What just happened? I need a second. Okay.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
Do I know you?
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
I did.
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Dunk and shut. It's a badminton reference for the last name.
Oh, hell yeah!
Because that's what the birdies are actually called.
Hey,
Shuttlecocks.
thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals. Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway,
Except for the
good
ones
to
in
see
jail.
you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Are you sure he's using a shake weight?
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you? Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
This game is something else.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
What's that?
Well, it's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Can I throw them in the
Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to bed. Anyway, thank you all for watching this. Whatever this was. I don't know at this point what this was. I'm possibly going to have to continue the series till a point. When that point is, don't ask me. I don't know. It scares me so much. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.